Hello again, and welcome to another episode of Brenda's Musings. So, I'm asking you, how do you make things non-negotiable in your life? I have like 2 or 3 things that I must do every day, and for the life of me, I'm screwing up. Like, I'll do them 5 out of 7 days, or I'll do them like 5 days in a row, and then I'll skip one, and then I'll start out back at the beginning again, and then I'll do it maybe for a week and a half, and then I'll skip one. It's like, it's driving me nuts. And I've tried alarms on my phone, I've tried notes on my notepad, and whatever it is that I'm doing, I'm still not doing it correctly. So I have to come up with something new. Some new mind trick till it becomes a habit, like brushing my teeth. And yeah, until then, I just seem to keep screwing it up. So one of them is something that I've been doing more or less every night for 28 years, 29 years, 29 years. And still I'm screwing up on it. The other one is something I've only been doing supposedly doing since January, and I still haven't got it right. And you'd think after all this time, like I've done 200 days straight of musings. I've done 60 or something dance and out sessions every day. I do the 2 of them no matter what. And the 2 of those are linked to one of the things I need to do every day, which is typing in my proof of work every day. I'm screwing it up. So I'm going to have to find a time that is, no matter what else is going on in my life, I have to be able to put them in. Which is hard because my life is not the same every single day, right? Some days stuff happens at night, some days stuff happens during the day. And so trying to find that time that is, a good time all the time. And I was doing it every night before I went to bed until one night this week when I felt, I've got this head cold, no big deal, but I felt, extremely tired. So I went to bed earlier because I was literally falling asleep sitting in my chair trying to do some work. I thought, this is ridiculous. So I went to bed, which meant I had to do my proof of work the next morning because I have 24 hours in which to do it. And it's in UTC time, which totally screws me up because yeah, it just totally screws me up. So that's fine. I mean, I can get my head around that. I'm not incompetent in that sense. But so I went to bed early that night without having done it. And I got up the next day and did it. And it actually works out well so that I'm actually reporting for not the day of, but the day before. Which makes sense to me just because of the timing of everything. So you just have to bear with me on that one. But I got out of sync again. So then I was posting in the mornings. And then, this morning I had a whole whack of stuff going on. So I didn't get it done this morning. So that's okay. I'll do it this afternoon after I do my training, which was fine. But then suddenly I had to take my car in to get fixed because there was an opening, so I had to go drop it off so it's there for first thing in the morning. And then I came home and I had to rush out the door like almost immediately to go to the airport to pick somebody up, which is about the time that everything was due. And then it was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that I'm still not hitting the right time zone, like So on the way home, I was convinced. It's like, no, I'm pretty sure I did it. Because I remember, checking my email, and yes, it went through and everything. And then it was like, was that yesterday? And sure enough, it was yesterday. So yeah, those are my real, third world problems. And if you've got any suggestions, by all means. I may have tried it, but maybe it's worth trying again. And if I haven't tried it, I'm certainly willing to try it. So have at her. Let me know what you think. That's my musing for the day. Have a great one, everyone.